like, what is up with this king?
I'm trying to kill it.
Just die already. Oh, goodness. You know, I have to say about Dork, he has a lot of bounce back, you know?
Yeah.
Most, like, I have failed in my calling. I would get depressed for more than just, like, 20 minutes, you know? Like, my entire job was to keep you two kids safe.
I failed.
And I fucking failed. Dismally. I'm a failure at this. Allow me my nope, not even 20 minutes later, and he's like,
we're gonna go fix this shit.
We're gonna go fucking end this shit and make it right.
That's because Dork is awesome.
You know, I wish that I could be that upbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, if I could be that upbeat about, like, everything,
You'd conquer the world and be queen of the world?
You're on me.
Okay.
Oh, yes,
all kinds of skeleton medals.
Well, no, I would have a legion of feline overlords helping me in my quest to take over the world.
At that point, wouldn't they be their feline underlords?
Oh no! They're overlords. They're always overlords. It doesn't matter what kind of cat they are. Cats are all notoriously overlordish. But since I'm the one who feeds them,
damn it.
Yeah, since I feed them, you know, you know, they at least answer to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
Here we go!
Freddy looks like he's holding on to the earth.
This ends right now.
I haven't even given him any catnip. I'm kind of wondering if I should.
Take a slash.
Oh, that's an option. Okay. Dealt with those ones. Alright, you lot.
You are a symbiosis with cats. I'm in a symbiotic relationship with the feline species. Actually, well, you know, since everybody knows we were on vacation, everybody knows that. We saw a kitty down while we were on vacation at the resort we were staying at, and it actually came up and let me pet it, even though it was
very skittish.
Very skittish, and it was raining, so
yeah. He was taking shelter under an awning, as were we.
As we were waiting for the rain to stop, and he actually let me pet him, then walked away, and then came back and let me pet him some more.
It was great.
Lovely. It was lovely. Yes, we had a resort cat. You know, actually, we've been to 2 of this company's resorts. They're called Dreams. Really a good company.
That we've dealt with so far.
But
they've had resort cats everywhere.
Yeah, they've had resort cats at both locations. The one this time they had a resort raccoon who would frequent the bars essentially they would hit the pool bar after hours, after it had closed for the night, and it found like a random pineapple
and was just so happy.
And was just like yeah, winning.
And this raccoon would go around and steal people's drinks.
Yeah, during the day.
Yes, like
I've never seen a raccoon out during the day, but I mean, this was a healthy raccoon. Did not seem to have any kind of like rabid tendencies. Yeah. The first night we got there, we went to have dinner, and the raccoon was out wandering about, seeing if he could pilfer anything from any of the people. And he did. He did.
Yeah.
I think somebody gave him something because I saw him nibbling on something on the second floor of the one atrium.
Yeah, and people were taking pictures of him. But yeah, and the thing was, this raccoon knew, like, he recognized the drink shapes.
Like the glass shapes. He wouldn't go for anything in a tall glass.
Yeah, like a highball.
Like a highball.
Because
that frequently had things like Coke, rum and Coke, and beer. or things like that. But if it's a hurricane glass,
those were the ones he went after
because he was like, oh, I like pina coladas.
Yeah. So
Not getting caught in the rain.
So he would go after the
Yeah.
fruity drinks, and he knew what to look like for that, what to look at for those.
Yeah, we heard a number of other people at the resort who sat there. And they were like, "Yeah, I put my drink down for like a minute, turned back the raccoon and drug it off, and I was drinking it." I was like, "Well, that was your fee."
Yeah. It's like, well, if you don't want the raccoon to drink your drink, don't put your drink down.
Yeah, you drink your drink first. And then there were crested
Magpies. And they were.
I've never seen before. But they were very pretty. They were kind of like a crested bluebird.
Yeah.
And one sat there like it's like, what was it? The first or second day? It was the second day. We were having lunch out at the pool.
Grill.
Yeah, the Barefoot Grill. And it was the funniest damn thing. I'm sitting here, and, we're eating French fries and a hamburger because we're by the pool. And this magpie comes up and he's like, "You have something for me?" And I'm like, "No, go away."
Shooting him away.
I'm shooting him away. He's like a foot and a half away from me. He's just inching closer. I'm like, "No, go away. I'm not feeding the local wildlife." And he's like, and he would sit there and he would fly a little further away and then hop back towards me.
Mm-hmm.
And finally he looked over and he was like, "Ooh, is that a pineapple?"
Because somebody had finished the drink.
And dropped a pineapple on the bar, and the magpie stole the pineapple. And I was like, "You go ahead and you take that pineapple. I'm not giving it to you, but you can have it."
Yeah. I like to think that raccoon got drunk and then would go and sleep it off and then go out looking for another drink.
You'd be like, "Oh, you need to get some hair of the dog that bit me."
Yeah.
That kind of mentality. I had a realization because when we got back home, Freddy accidentally bit me and actually drew blood. It isn't something that frequently happens. I think I must be turning into a mutant. Because you know how filthy animals' mouths generally are?
Uh-huh.
It's healed for the most part. Like, there's just barely anything visible anymore in that spot.
Mm-hmm.
I must be becoming a mutant. That's the only thing I can fathom because no infection, nothing. My white blood cell is just like, oh.
We got this.
Oh, it's this again? We got this.
Either that or your body was like, you know what, I've been bitten by cats so many times that
I've been scratched and bitten by cats so frequently that I'm just like, oh, it's Tuesday?
Yeah, it's not worth reacting to. I'm not going to have an immune response to this.
Giga Slash!
I suppose that could be the case. But
Oh,
yeah.
the monsters are beginning to flee. Well, that was quick. So this one was not as hairy as I thought it would be. I expected it to be a defending,
Yggdrasil?
or something like that. And they're like, nope.
Well, Yggdrasil is dark right now, so.
True.
Ooh! Keisha says I got bit by a cat. I'm now a werecat. I can't wait until the next full moon, because then I might be able to turn into a cat.
Down with that.
You know something? That's going to be all well and good until somebody sits there and starts talking about the giant cat that they have wandering around town.
Yeah.
Like, don't let your kids out at night because there's a giant cat wandering around that might eat them. Sit there and now I'm kind of terrified of the idea that I might eat a child and use its bones to pick my teeth.
You're not terrified of that.
Oh, for crying out loud! Most of the kids around here aren't that bad. I mean, come on. I'll be honest. I'm more cool with the idea of being a werecat than a weredog.
That's fair. They're wolf.
Yeah, they're wolf.
You asked for it. Lightning storm.
Sorry, you don't turn into a cat until you turn into a cat lady. I turned into a cat lady.
Too late.
Well, too late for that. I've been a cat.
That was nothing.
You're swinging that sword around and you're not paying attention to what's around you. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna cut off the limb of one of your teammates. Terry, god damn it, we talked about this. And I'm already a crazy cat lady, so,
True. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to agree on those things.
Oh no. I had a cat before you and I met, so. And
I don't-
if I could have afforded at that time more cats, I would have had more cats. I mean, heck, with Jinxie, I actually had her snuck into my apartment. I was not supposed to have pets, and I was like, no, I can't deal with coming back to this quiet, small apartment. I need to have something. And that's why I got Jinxie. Part of why I got Jinxie.
And it worked.
And I actually enjoyed my own
Well
home
done.
after that.
Ooh, got a dragon horn as a reward.
A horny dragon?
That too.
Huh. I've heard worse.
Okay,
I've also
so
heard better, but you know.
you got a bunch of other things going on. So we'll just keep on going with that.
So if I'm supposed to turn into a cat lady, and I'm already a
Welcome,
crazy
child.
cat lady, does that bite make me no longer
Let us
crazy?
pray.
Yes, you're gonna be a sane cat lady.
Insane cat lady. So I no longer throw have like 16 cats on me and throw them at people.
Yes.
All of the Simpsons.
Cat missile.
Yeah. Well, wait. Was I wrong about that?
Nope, you weren't
Goddess
wrong.
speed.
Americans might be having less sex due to helicopter parenting.
Aren't you so glad we don't spend that much time around our parents?
Don't get me wrong, love my parents, but I think the best way that I've heard it stated is that I love them, but the further away they are from me, the more I can love them because I don't want to murder them.
Well, I think that was what they were talking about on that tour we went on, saying that mother-in-laws are like the stars. They're beautiful, and the farther away they are, the brighter they shine.
Yes, that was a Nicaraguan proverb. I totally agree with them because I'm like, oh, I see, I'm not the only one. Only it's not my mother-in-law; it's my mother.
True. Okay, off to the Pinnacle of Light.
Ooh. Finish your drink so I can make us a new one.
Aye, aye, Captain.
And then I will be back. Maybe if we can come up and turn my microphone.
Could be. Okay, climbing the pinnacle. By he who shall not be named, Voldemort. All
Let's
right.
get this over with, shall we?
We are drinking Long Island iced teas, K Shizzle.
What? Monsters here? Why, Velasco, that viperous! The fiend must have followed us!
Cool, blimey, what's going on here? Looks like they're making a beeline for that circle of light.
Well now, isn't that interesting? I wonder where it leads. Suppose there's only one way to find out. We'll have to give it a whirl ourselves.
So the whole gimmick for this tower is teleportation circles. That was a good hit. Ooh, Dracula medal. Nice. A chocolate rum milkshake. We actually had some chocolate and rum milkshakes on the Virgin Islands one time. And there was like literally a little shack you could go to, and you had to drive to get there, but they didn't really care. Like our taxi driver stopped and had a milkshake while he was with us. But they had alcoholic milkshakes as just kind of something you could sit there and buy on the roadside, and they were amazing. Okay, so we killed everything in sight. And now we teleport. Because now there are more things in sight.
Look at them. They
seem to be trying to break into that room.
He must want to destroy the Oracle before we can reach it. We can't let him have his way.
We're gonna have to have our way with him. Oh wait. Hey B-Man, how's it going? Glad to see you. You know, since we actually have a thing we're defending, I'll go ahead and pop a
Off we go. Position.
leave something to guard it. Oh, congratulations, B-Man. Glad to hear. Oh, hey, while you're waiting for a nephew to be born, I guess watching a Twitch stream is as good a way to kill time as any. Yeah, let's head to sleep. That's fine. I am tired of all these monsters in front of this door.
This ends right now. Giga Slash!
Alright, one down.
Next. Off we go.
Go ahead and drop the weaker one. Put up another one. Okay. Now we're ready to actually go look for the Maw Keeper. Was Alex still in the spider? Good job, Alex.
I don't know if you succeeded because it didn't go well. A chocolate and rum milkshake? Mm-hmm. Lovely. That's like darn near a, what's the thing?
Crap, can't remember the name of it.
No, that's the problem. That's what my problem.
Usually it's made with vodka. A mudslide.
Mudslide. That's like darn near a mudslide.
Okay, I think these monsters have got
B-Man,
things.
congratulations.
Yeah, Shred'ems and Hackzilla, Augustin and Alloyd. The monsters here in this game have some of the best names. And I'm pretty sure anybody who wanders into that area around that door is going to get their ass pretty well killed.
Shred'ems and Hackzilla are great names for pets.
Freddy, should we call you Shred'ems?
Oh no, if we were going to call Freddy anything, it would be Shredder.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
He gets a full Shredder. Yeah. No, you're not a Shredder. You're a sweetie.
Okay. Oh, there's a Maw Keeper, so there's that.
Yeah, Freddy, we know you're a sweetheart.
Oh, we got a Armored Knight Maw Keeper.
And I'll see about giving you some ham in a little while. Okay? Yeah, I'll give you some ham on the next street. On the next.
Ooh,
No.
And now stone golems are regular enemies.
Freddy, we're gonna have words. No chewing on.
Hey, watch out! That statue's
No,
throwing
not
flames
that.
all over the place.
The infernal contraption must be intended to keep intruders at
Careful with your
bay.
paws, buddy.
Stay
But
alert,
I need my hand.
friends.
I need my hand. Yeah, thank you.
Is it just me, or does that thing
He
look
was
tougher
sitting
than
on my
average
hand.
monster?
It was like, why won't you give me what's in there?
Fine by me.
'Tis a formidable-looking foe indeed, but one that must be vanquished nonetheless.
Unlike the boss type version,
You can do more than one damage at a time?
and also doesn't.
It's more like the initial one. It can do some of the. I think it can do some of the other. Like that attack right there, which is a little different from the other thing that it can do. But it takes a while to charge.
Yeah, and unlike the other one, it doesn't sit there and come back to life after you kill it.
Yeah.
Enemies should die when they're killed.
That's a rule. You kill an enemy, he should stay dead. Oh, and some slime knights.
Yep, metal slime knights no less.
Not as good as a metal slime.
Yep.
Off you go. Yeah, Freddy, I pulled up
1-0
3
to us.
smaller treats for Freddy.
Okay, now we can get to the.
Open sesame. Let's get a rig on,
Lovely
shall we?
jubbly, huh?
Speaking of which,
Fine by me. Come on, everybody. Hustle, hustle. Got it.
Nice.
I figured I needed some healing, so
In these games, if something's important enough, it won't die when you kill it. So
That's
it
true.
escaped. That is a fair enough assessment of the situation with most of the bigger
ooh, attack
monster.
boost. I like it. I reckon we'll deal with this mall keeper over here. And you know what? I'm not dealing with this entire crowd of enemies, so
Yeah, do the jiggly dance, lady. Do the jiggle dance. I'm sorry, jiggly dance.
it gives everybody. It's the best healing spell in the game, I think.
Hell, I doubt the protagonist will die even if you kill them. Well, one of them did,
Yeah.
and we'll see if he stays dead. Need that boob healing. Oh my god, you guys are cracking me up.
That's literally how it works.
That's literally how it works, especially when a cat decides to put its claws into your boob.
Yeah.
That you do need that boob healing.
Jessica's theme song is sexual healing.
I'm making sure that my
Yeah.
my controller doesn't fall asleep.
Oh, okay. Last wave's coming.
Ow, ow, ow! Watch your claw, watch your teeth, buddy. Jesus Christ, buddy.
Okay, Hell Gladiator dealt with.
'Twas but a trifle.
Let's give you some teeth.
Ooh, Hackosaurus.
Hactosaurus Rex.
Very much so.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of affection, bud, because you are demanding. It's nice to see the Hacksaurus just like, taking a beating. So with, some ease from you guys.
But then right before you're about to kill it, it's like,
It's like, I'm gonna run around.
and just
And oh my god, Freddy is purring like a
That
box
felt good.
of purr. Oh my god.
So let's see, where are the rest of the monsters at? Well, we got this random bugger.
Maybe he'll run into the flame.
It should work like that.
You would think.
Lasted, but not always. Oh, well, there's the rest of the monsters.
Oh, you need to sit there and get yourself over to the root.
Yeah. If we swap Helix for Hackosaurus, I like this plan.
At least Hackosaurus doesn't slurp.
True.
I can't complain enough about the slurping. You know, it's one thing if you slurp over noodles,
Okay.
or if you're not well and you're slurping soup. You know, those are acceptable things. But for God's sakes, really?
Fine by me. Got it.
But of course!
It's the slurping while you speak. I mean, that's the...
Yeah. It's a very unfortunate tick.
Well, I mean, it's like 1,000 times worse than having a stutter. Actually, it might be 1,000,000 times worse than a stutter, because now I'm imagining people drooling.
Ah.
Yeah, see?
Okay, last few living enemies are over here, so we'll just kind of clear this out.
Freddy is curled up on me. Oh my god, you are so sweet.
You being a good boy.
Yeah, so my sister decided to, I don't know what, like Google or Facebook, FaceTime. I don't even know what the hell to call it.
That's
I've only
that
done it
little
like
lot sent
twice,
packing.
and it was with like
Let's keep
her
moving.
and my one brother. And where you sit there and you essentially Skype on Facebook. I don't know why she chose that, because we both have Skype, but whatever. And so I got to see my youngest nephew and her older daughter. And
Huzzah! The day is ours!
it's almost as bad as people who whistle when they pronounce words with S's in them. Yeah. But yeah, her daughter loves kitties.
Aww.
I don't know if you heard all of this because you were making coffee. But so I picked Freddy up and showed her pictures of Freddy. Or I showed her Freddy, and my niece Layla was just like, "Oh, is he striped?" She's about 3 years old.
Yeah, does he have stripes?
Does he have stripes? And yeah, he has stripes. He's so fluffy.
Yeah, you're a good boy, Freddy.
And then they were looking at, and she was looking at his eyes, and she's like, "What color are his eyes?" And I'm like, they're like a golden, slightly green. And so that was just really amusing.
Yeah. I can see that. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we really need to do at the moment. Oh, let's check out my ongoing quests.
The kingdom needs your help.
How am I doing on my...
It's a total mind fuck when you sit there and when I
Take
look
care.
down here to keep up with, conversation in the commentary. And then I look up,
Welcome
and when I
to
look at the because I see the video going on,
Let
so I
us
keep
pray.
using that to keep track, and I sit there and I look up, and I'm like, wait, that's totally not where you were in the...
a second ago.
Yeah, the video on the stream is it has that lag, and I'm just like, for a brief moment, I'm like, holy crap, my mind has to catch up. It's rough. It really is.
Goddess speed.
So let's see. Onward to battle.
It is premium.
Curse his blackened soul.
Ah!
Has the balance been disturbed? Oh, that's the goddess.
Yeah, I'm the muscle, not the brains. You gotta ask the goddess about that shit.
To the Pinnacle of Light.
I don't know that that's actually a pinnacle of light. Because, well, actually, I guess maybe it is, because only the top looks like it's really got a lot of light.
Take on the challenge.
Oh. Freddy, thank you for the cuddles. I needed that.